Well, hello, Bridget Rose. You got the birdie's water bucket. What am I doing with it? We're out here enjoying a warm but yet cool day, huh? We're having a good time. You want to go show everyone the garden? Sure you do. Let's come under the maple tree here for a second. It's a beautiful day. Things are starting to, days are getting shorter. So with the garden, that means that things are starting to wind down. Got to get our fall greens out. Hello. Are you saying hello to everyone? Hello. I don't know, you're just in a friendly mood. We had our neighbor over today, and Bridget was smiling. Yes. Oh, I can take a big hug whenever you want to give them. All right. Here. Come on. Let's go in the garden. First, there's the bird brigade. Lucy, how's it going today? You look as beautiful as ever. There's a good shot of Lucy. And it looks like old Squeaks and Lily and Duke and Blue and Checkers and Bandits over there and Splish and Splash. The ODs, the original ducks. Peep and Pepper under the magnolia tree. Not the magnolia, under the myrtle. Under the crepe myrtle. Here, let's go in the garden, Bridge. Are you calling the birds? We were out here with the rabbits earlier, but it's getting a little too hot for them. Okay, what have we showed everyone? Well, our corn is starting to fall over, which means it's going to shed water. And let's see what this is. Oh, that might be I don't know if I planted butcher corn or not, but that's a blood red corn. That is a pretty corn, huh, Bridge? Tell you what, now it's going to make some good grits. Good grits in red corn flour. It'll actually be more of a white corn flour with red specks in it. That's what you get. Our gourd seed corn, which Bridget is walking past, was looking a little rough after the hurricane came through, but it's really taken off. It's looking pretty good. We've got no weeds around there. We're doing a good job of staying up on the garden. This year, Bridget and I have been out here and put a lot of work in, so we're happy with that. But it is looking good. Our popcorn, which we were really, really worried about, we have another planting over there, but this was kind of the bigger planting and what I was really hoping would produce. The tassels produced early, and there was no corn, there was no silks. What? There was no silks out there, but fear not. About each and every stalk in there has about 2 ears of corn on it. Yes. Uh-huh. Yeah, the corn. Every one has about 2 ears of corn on it. And they are loaded down. You can see here, which we will have enough. We've got enough growing time, so we will have some good popcorn this year, Bridgie. Oh, yes, we do have some cherry tomatoes. That's been our favorite volunteer this year. Bridgie's eating bellyfuls of yellow cherry tomatoes. Here, Bridge. Here's 2 real perfectly ripe ones. How about that? You gonna eat them or just carry them? Use them as souvenirs. There we go. Kind of. Got sweet potatoes and gourds, which we're gonna go in there and show you those gourds because they're looking pretty good. But sweet potatoes, beans, looking quite good. We got a few weeds in here we gotta pull out. Please pull out those seed heads on them. And feed it to the birds. There you go, birds. Those tomatoes good? Yes, I thought so. And more sweet potatoes and our peanuts. I'll tell you what, the peanuts are looking really, really good. When you kind of go in there and weed, you pull a peanut or two out, and here we go. We might pull one out right here. Everyone can see. Yes, we did. We're gonna have some really good peanuts this year. I think it's gonna be a good peanut year. And I tell you what, they're pretty much, you could start thinking about picking them and boiling them. Now, I'd probably give them a little bit more time, but all in all, the seed has matured. So tough to do it one-handed. Bridget, can you hold the camera or you want to hold the peanut? There you go, look. There's a little peanut in there. You can eat it. Oh, you dropped it. Here you go. There we go. There's, you can see the peanuts could do a little bit longer. Oh, we won't say no to those, will we, Shugs? We sure love those peanuts. But yeah, this is gonna be a good year for peanuts. I've been having to, you can see I had to come in here and womp back the sweet potatoes, but the sweet potatoes are pushed back and giving those potatoes room, or the peanuts room. You always gotta stay up on those sweet potatoes though. Hey Bridge, you eating some more cherry tomatoes? Here, you want Dad to pick you the perfect one? You ready? Okay. It's gonna blow your mind. What? All right, hey, let's go show everyone those gourds. Come here. You haven't even seen them, I don't believe. I gotcha. All right. Let's come through here. We're gonna come through the popcorn. Maybe shake around a little bit of pollen. And yeah, here's some of our birdhouse gourds. Wasn't sure how they were doing, but they're looking really good. So if you grew them or your grandparents grew them, there's your birdhouse gourds. We also have what's called a bowl gourd, which, see if we can find any. And I tell you what, right here, we've got our loofah sponges. And there's some bees. The bees sure like them. There's 2 bumbles right there. But there is the beginning of a loofah sponge.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, did you see that bee? You did? Yeah. It's very pretty. And the flowers are pretty on those. So we'll definitely have loofahs. And we'll definitely have birdhouse. The question is, are we gonna have bowl gourds? And as I fumble through here, we'll try to see. Maybe they're down here on the end, Bridget. At least didn't notice them. Yeah? Oh yeah. Ah, that's a birdhouse gourd. You know, folks? I don't know. It is interesting to see how these gourds produce. You know, they're not a huge squash flower like, well, the loofah sponge is basically like a yellow squash the way it produces. But there's some, we're moving around these tassels and growing some corn. Splish and splash, what do you think about that? You love popcorn, so don't act like you're not excited about us having good popcorn this year. You know who else loves popcorn? Is my Lucy Goose. And Peep and Pepper. They could take it or leave it. What are you doing, Bridge? You checking that? You gonna go back down there? She loves running between the corn. Well, I'll follow you. Everyone can see us go through the jungle. Here, I'm not sure where we're going, but you know where we couldn't go is over there by the watermelons. Show everyone, we'll cut a watermelon up for everyone. That sound all right? Yeah? 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 No. No. Yes. No. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. No? No. No? Yeah. Yes. No. Maybe? Possibly. And here's what's left of our watermelons. We pulled all our vines up and we did get quite a few good watermelons, and these ones I need to start transferring over to the refrigerator because we did get some good ones. You checking it? Oh, that one sounds like it's nice and ripe. You gonna pick it up? Wow. Look at the watermelon queen. Yeah, you check those ones out. And Dad's gonna cut this one up, all right? Ooh, it's juicy. I don't know how good it's gonna be on the inside. Yeah, you know, Dad cuts it and it's ready to roll. All right, you ready? Looks like it's gonna be a little soft, but you have a bite. I'm gonna have a bite. It's a little better on the exterior. Cheers. It was super sweet though. Been out in the sun, so it's warm. Is that good? Bridget likes to get some rind in there too, so more power to you, lady. All right. How about we give some, here, you want to take that? Go take it to the birds. Here, I got the other half. Yep, come on. Let's go take it to the birds. One of Bridget's favorite chores. I don't know what we're gonna do in the winter without summer squash or watermelons or honeydews to give to the bird brigade. We'll have some corn to give to them, I guess. What is it, 1 step, 1 bite? 2 steps, 1 bite. Well, you chow down. I'm gonna give everyone a treat. Bridget, you and Lucy, there you go, everyone. You and Lucy are very similar. You both think you're alpha birds out here because you got so much doggone grit in your gizzard. And you both like eating the rind of the watermelon. Yeah. Maybe that's why I love you two so much. Hey, I know you're going to keep chomping down on that watermelon. You want to come up here real quick? You say bye-bye to everyone? Bye-bye. Well, we love you all. And we'll see y'all in another video soon. What do you say there, Bridge? Bye-bye. 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 Well, we'll send you out with the bird brigade. Lucy, say bye to everyone.